What do you want, shitbird? Okay, I was just breaking your balls, you know. You're the FNG and all. Nothing more to it. You need something, Chief?
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder getters away.
And so the great hunter appears. I have a feeling I'll be paying out a lot more bounties soon, seeing as to how you're around. John Brookshire, serving in an official capacity for the New California Republic. I'm the man who signs the paychecks around here. Randall came to us, actually. He was short on funds and armament, and we had long since known about Frost Hill and its renegade population. There's a standing bounty on almost every person here. Some of them have been running from justice for decades. While Marco has not committed any known crimes against the NCR yet, many of his men have. With that in mind, we elected to partner with Randall. Thanks to Randall's reputation and our money, we now have a strong contingent of bounty hunters. Perhaps enough to reckon with the outlaw populace. No, absolutely not. Although they're wanted, I want to arrange for a peaceful resolution with the more civilized elements in the canyon. I've made multiple attempts at a diplomatic solution, but my offers have been rebuffed each and every time. I even put amnesty on the table, provided they accept NCR control. They acted as if I wanted their firstborn. Asinine. Randall believes that this can be a peaceful, independent community once Marco and his ilk are gone, but I disagree. Only with the firm leadership of the NCR can Frost Hill put its outlaw past behind it. The law will have its day, whether they like it or not. When this is finished, the residents will have to choose between the NCR or life elsewhere. Violence, however, is out of the question. Absolutely, that's what's in the offer, more or less. We want a smooth, profitable transition from outlawry to civilization, nothing more. The bottom line is that we want the outlaws gone and the town turned legitimate, with proper leadership. With your reputation, perhaps you'll succeed where I failed. In that event, I'll see that you're rewarded when this is settled. Good luck. Yes? What's on your mind? There actually isn't a formal bounty out on Marco, at least as far as the NCR is concerned. Whatever he did back east, it didn't affect the Republic. With that said, some of his gang members most definitely have a history with us. Once the canyon's secured, I'm sure we'll work something out. I do have some additional bounties that Randall passed on. Seems if they're not directly related to his crusade against Marco, he's not interested. Some of these targets are even of a political nature. Bringing these people to justice is important to my superiors. So, are you interested? I knew you were a climber when I saw you. You might have one hell of a career waiting for you in the NCR when this is settled. Your first target is a terrorist by the name of Godwin. He was a journalist who began sending mail bombs to anyone associated with tax collection. Over time, Godwin has become lionized by certain unpatriotic elements who view him as a hero in the anti-taxation movement. Absurd, all of it. He's a murderer, plain and simple. The fact that he's escaped justice for so long is an affront to the rule of law. Do you have any questions? According to our most recent intelligence, he's holed up by himself in a cabin. He's a deranged little hermit, if there ever was one. A true nutjob. 1,000 caps. Dead. We don't have the resources to process live captives out here, so if it's all the same to you, we'll keep things simple. Very well. Godwin should be in his shack, southeast of here. Just be mindful of any traps left by that little madman.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can work.
I'm actually helping you kill outlaws. Man, you're gonna be the most badass team in history.
Time to fight.
Evildoers!
Was that all?
Woo! Man, we showed them boys.
Jackson, what are you doing out in this godforsaken what? Hold on. Who are you? What's your business here? Is that what those cretins told you? I was married for almost 10 years, and only recently lost my wife Samantha. Not that it would matter to you. No, I'm not going anywhere. I hide nothing from my children. Besides, I don't want to stand out there and flirt with Frostbite. I'll stay inside. Those fools finally managed to piece together my location. And now they've sent you. No doubt a serpentine killer of the lowest order. I have no shame or regret for what I've done. NCR ruined me, just like they've done to so many others. They'll continue to do so unless we act. I was disenfranchised and harried by their collectors until I was little more than a vagabond. That's what they do. My actions helped remind those decadent beasts that they are still subject to the people, and they aren't beyond the reach of justice. If my politics don't move you, then consider the fate of my children. They are innocents in this struggle, and they'd be helpless without me. No, I chose this course, and I will accept the consequences. As long as I draw breath, I'll never stop striking at those autocratic apes. Very well, say your piece. Though my methods and my tools are crude, I've made it work this long. I do appreciate that the odds are against me, though. All right. You walk out, and I'll cease with any further activities. You have my word.
What's up? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go.
Yes? Really? That's surprising. I thought we finally had him nailed down. Guess he moved on to bigger and better things. Probably got scalped by 80s. At least I can check him off my list. This isn't a full bounty, but I appreciate the fact that you made a good try of it. I've still got more names on my list, so let me know if you're interested in another job.